going to try and trim this rose bush. As you can see, it is out of control. So I'm going to cut this bush by half. So this is going to be one of the things I'm going to try to get accomplished today. And hopefully I will be able to do it before. I got a little late start today, so it's starting getting a little dark. So I'm going to try to cut as much as I can today. So I've got my little snippets here that I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to go in there and you guys going to just watch me cut this bad boy down. And of course I have my shovel here with me just in case I see any creepy crawlers coming out this bad boy. So let's get started. Let me see if I can bring you, well, that'd be a good view for you guys. As you can see, I've cut the bush a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and trim it up, and then when I get done, then I'll come back and let you see the finished product. Guys, see? I whacked it all the way down to the ground, and you will be surprised by next spring, summer, I'm going to show you this same rose bush, and you're going to see how it has grown back up to as bushy as it was before I did some chop, chop, chop on it. So let me show you the piles. Look at this big pile right here of all the roses. And then I'm going to, and this is another pile. So the next thing I'm going to tackle is that hosta. See that hosta over there? That's going to be my next project that I'm going to take my clippers to, and I'm going to clip, 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 and see if I can clip that down to the bottom. Because if you have a hosta that big, you need to cut it down to the ground so when spring comes, it will be able to make new shoots. So let me get on over there and start chopping on this, and I'll let you see me work on it for a little while, and then I'll come back when I've got it all chopped down. Now if you see a rabbit or anything coming out of that hosta, child, say a prayer for me and call 911, because your girl gonna go into battle mode. You hear me? Battle mode. So let's get to chopping on this hosta. And you'll be surprised who I found hiding under the hosta. You want to see? Hold on, let me get my gloves off so I'll be able to give you a good look of who I found hiding under there. All right, let me take you over there so you can see. Let me show you. Let me position the camera to where you can see it better. Let me see. Sorry for moving it all crazy. But I want you to be able to see what I see. I don't have my rake, but I'll come over here. Let's see if you can see it. Where did he go? Let me see. Let me move this. Hold on. Let me pause this and then I get a better look for you. Guys, I moved all the hosta leaves away so you'll be able to see who I'm talking about. Let me zoom in so you can see better. Can you see who I'm talking about? Look at that. Hard Shell Louie. I wonder where he went. I thought he left with Louise, but nope. Hard Shell Louie has been hiding over under this big, huge hosta. Can you see him good? So he's still content right here in Renee's garden, but hey, I'm gonna just keep snipping around Louie, and if he decides to move, then he moves. If not, I'm gonna keep on clipping till I get this hosta down. So I just want to let you guys know, Hard Shell Louie, he is fine and he's in good shape over here in Renee's garden. Okay, let me finish getting this cleared out and then I'll show you if Hard Shell Louie decides to move to another spot. And if he starts moving, then I'll try to capture it on video for you. You guys, so I have gotten that hosta area all cleaned up. I saw old Louie stick his head out, and then when I started cutting more, he put his head back in his shell. So he is just waiting for me to leave so he can do what he needs to do. So let me show you my piles of my hosta leaves right here that I will pick all this up tomorrow because it's starting to get a little dark out here. So my main thing was to get the hosta cut off and trim it so it'll be good to go through the winter, and when it's spring, then my new shoots and stuff will start growing. And then my other thing I wanted to get done was to get the rose bush cut. So let me get you a closer look of this one, because I know my man that comes and reads my meter, I know he'll be glad to see that rose bush gone, because he's always asking me to trim that bush. So it is trimmed super low. So when he comes out next time, then he'll probably be so excited and probably knock on my door and tell me how excited he is that that rose bush has been cut down. So next thing I have to do tomorrow, well, I'll be weed whacking this whole area so I can get all these weeds and stuff here. And then I will clean out this one flower pot here. I'll take care of that one. And I will maybe trim a little bit off the top of this hydrangea to bring it down a little bit. But look how big and beautiful it looks. It looks so gorgeous, you guys. And then I'll be able to see this pot over here. So yeah, I'll trim a little bit around that pot so we can see that beautiful corbel, because you know I'm in love with corbels. That's why when I saw those ones at Lowe's on sale, I was like, yep, I gotta go back and snag them corbels so I'll be able to incorporate them into my garden. Because I was thinking once I clean this area out over here, I was thinking some corbels would look cute in this area, because in this whole area would be a nice, all be well coordinated, and I'll have the love of my corbels. All right, guys. Well, I am going to sweep all this stuff, not sweep, rake all these piles in one big pile. So tomorrow when I come out, I can pick up that pile, and I'll turn you slowly so you can see that I'm going to pick up this pile tomorrow. So at least I got it. My 2 things I wanted to get done, I was able to accomplish those, and I'm happy about that. So, woohoo! So excited. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed another video of me out here in the black and white garden. Let me just pan so you guys can see a little bit of the black and white garden, how it's looking. Everything is growing. Everything is looking good. My cabbages and my leeks are doing fantastic. So I just have to rake, and I've already weed whacked over here. So I'm getting it together. This is my last area I have to do. I have to do this area, and let me pan you close slowly this way so you can see my other area I want to get done. You see that hill up at the top with those 3 boxwood bushes? I want to rake all that down. I want to weed whack that really good, and then clean the whole grass area. And if there's any weeds, pull those, get rid of those those grow bags, get rid of those ones there. And then I have some grow bags over there, and I have to clean out that wheelbarrow over there, get that planted up. And then I'm going to take these 2 grow bags out because they're done, and because next week, I think it's Wednesday, we're supposed to get our first frost. So I want to make sure I have this area already cleaned up, buttoned up, ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, your girl is tired, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up all my tools. As you can see, I got my shovel here with me, and I am going to rake this area, like I said, tomorrow, and get this area all nice and clean. But let's get one more last look of Hardshell Louie, because I don't know if he'll be here tomorrow when I come out. So let's take a closer look at Hardshell Louie. Let me zoom you in so you can see him better. See? There he is. I left that one little branch there so he could hide underneath that one little limb over his head to let him feel a little safe and protected. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And Miss Renee will catch you guys in the next video. And when I do all this raking and cleaning and weed whacking, then I'll come back once I get the whole black and white garden put together. Then I'll come back and let you see the final reveal, just like I did over in the green garden. Okay, you guys, take care. Love you. And this is Miss Renee from Renee's Garden, signing out. See you later, y'all.